So the first component showed up today, which is my motherboard. And as you can see, I bought a very big box. We're going to open this up, do an unboxing for you so you guys can see what's involved in this motherboard and why it's a goddamn Ferrari. So there are two boxes in here, one of which is going to contain the mono block, and the other one is going to contain the motherboard along with all my cables, and there's also a fan controller as well. So it's really heavy, so this is actually kind of awkward. Sorry, my phone is terrible and I don't have a real camera, so this is what we're doing right now. This is your life. You're coming along for this ride. This top one here. Oh, this one's the heavy one. This is the monoblock. So we've got a all-in-one monoblock, and it is very heavy, extremely heavy. The total shipping weight for this container was over 19 pounds, closer to 20. So as you can see here, this is going to be overall the VRM. This is going to be the power supply, like pretty much every component on the board, mounting bracket. Every component on the board is going to be covered, even like your M.2, like your PCIe slots. Like even that's covered by a heat spreader, which is going to be converted into heat dispersion by the monoblock. This is insane. This thing is easily 10 pounds. My original idea was to put this inside of a Thermaltake P90, but after lifting it, I don't think that's going to be an option. So I'm going to have to get a hold of someone at Thermaltake and see if they can give me any concrete information on how I can get this in that case, if at all. Next up is the motherboard itself. This box actually weighs a third of what that monoblock weighs. As you can see, there's actually, this is an I/O port right here. This is your I/O port, which it's actually integrated onto the board instead of being a plate, which I really like that, especially for an open case tower, which I plan on using, so I can really display this. And then you'll notice that there's actually isn't a single heatsink anywhere on here, and that's because the monoblock is going to cover literally everything. It's wild. Like, this thing is absolutely crazy. Okay, so let's take the board out. See what we've got here. Apparently I have a passport from Aorus. Great. Awesome stickers. Aorus detected, danger Aorus. Okay, whatever. This is going to be my fan controller. Sorry if the footage is not that great. I'm not used to doing this, and this is some awkward boxes to try and navigate with just one hand. This one specifically is like a very good seal, and it does not want to come apart. Okay, here we go. So this is an RGB. This is a RGB fan controller. What I actually care about is the fact that it's a fan controller. So this frees up a lot of space and makes wiring my fans from the radiator a lot easier. And then it's got a bunch of fan and power cables and the whole nine for it. I think some of them are going to be RGB connectors as well. 8 fan controllers. It's got a SATA port for power. USB in. This is SATA port for data connection. Sorry, it's got a USB for power. Oh my god. I'm sorry for everyone who's getting motion sick here. I'm not very intuitive. I might actually just stop doing this. We'll see if I post this video. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, this goes here. And then this is going to be all my antennas, most likely. Instruction manual. Yeah, it's all my antennas, cables, power cords, instruction manuals. It says 2 Wi-Fi antennas, so it can operate multiple bands simultaneously. This is 1, 2. So, a lot of some strappies for power management. What is this? Oh, is this an M.2 extender? What is this? I'm not exactly sure what this is. This looks like a little breakaway board. So that's pretty cool. Happy about that. Alright. Okay, so I don't know how to turn this thing around, so either way, this is all the toys. I hope you guys stick around and we'll see what this build has in store for us for the rest.